Cleanse, purge, kill!
What's going on, guys? It's been a minute since I put a video up on this channel, but this game, totally worth my time. This is Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. I've been wanting to play this game since I heard about it over a year ago, and couldn't justify the price point, but as of right now, it's on Steam for $19.99. Totally worth picking up. If you're a 40K fan, this will be such a treat for you for the holidays. If you're not a 40K fan, well, if you ever played Diablo, it's a top-down, third-person, hack and slash, burn and purge. It is awesome, absolutely awesome. Look at the art, look at the backdrops here, the gothic style that's made 40K known worldwide. That is so well represented in this game. This is one of the best brought to life versions of Warhammer that I've ever seen. It's great, absolutely great. You can pick between a Psyker, a Crusader, or an Assassin, and under each character, dude, there's different
smoke weed every day.
Yeah, there's different subclasses to each character. I chose to be like a mid-range damage dealing power armor wielding Inquisitor because why the F not? So going into the game here we are. Like I said, top down, third person shooter, Diablo style. You can rotate the map around and everything. It's a point and click kind of movement system, or you can switch it to be controlled with the arrow keys on the keyboard, which I didn't really like because all of your command buttons are like 1, 2, 3, 4 and all that. So it was weird. Didn't really like that too much. So yeah, this is it. Look at this. Look at the set design here. This is the bridge of my starship. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can look out through the main window, look out across the hull of our starship out there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want to get down to the nuts and bolts of the game, though. Once you go into your character screen here, you can pick up you can unlock up to 3 perks. You got skill points. You can go over here under skill trees. If you're an RPG player, you know you love skill trees. You got all different skills that you can unlock, put points into to buff your character out. But this is where everything really shines. And again, if you're a 40K fan, this is where you're gonna have the most fun. All the different weapons you can use. I've only played as this character so far, so I don't know what kind of weapons the other guys use. But right now I'm rocking a heavy flamer, and then my other set is a power sword and a storm shield. Not to mention the fact I have a missile launcher strapped to my back. But just look at this. Plasma cannon, bolt gun, multi-melta, grav gun. That gun is OP. That gun is OP as fuck. I'll probably show you that in the video here. Heavy bolter. And then under each weapon, they each have their own different little abilities you can do, their own buffs, their own traits. You can equip different signums, they're called, and then you have all sorts of other little trinkets and gadgets that you can put on your character to give you different buffs and stuff. If you love RPG games, if you love customizing your character down to the microscopic level, then you're gonna love this. There's so much different variety to play styles that you can do. Your little mechanicus dude over here, he can you can break down parts. You can craft new weapons, modify existing weapons, change the appearance of how you look. It's just the depth and the customization to this game is perfect. It's not too much to be overcomplicated, but it's enough to where it can suck you in for hours. So the plan here is just to do one simple little mission, or hopefully it's simple, and to give you a sense of how this game plays. Also, this game gives you a good sense of scale. You want to play some missions? Well, there's a couple different star systems you can play in. Some are locked until you reach that appropriate level or that point in the game. Right now we're in this subsector here, so we're going to go down to this one, the Tenebrae, whatever it's called, subsector. And inside each subsector you have different star systems. We're in the Atheon system currently, so we're going to go there. And now, which planet do you want to go to? Tartarus is where the main story is at, but we also have another main, I guess, a sub-story. I don't know. There's all different story missions you can follow, and you're not limited to just that. There's side missions galore. So we're going to go here to this one. And from what I can tell, there's no time limit. There's no punishment for going outside the realm of the main story. You can kind of just go off and do whatever you want. So we're going to go here and kill some mutants, burn and purge.
For the Emperor!
I have arrived at the location. This must be the lair of the cult.
Foul, lying heretics. Their blight must be undone. Purge them all.
I'm going to try to keep my commentary to a minimum, just to give you a... I want you to become immersed in the sound and the screams and the dying. Hello.
Kill the heretic!
Burn the mutant. Yeah. There is a cover system as well. You approach a piece of cover and you see how it says space there. You just hit your space bar, boom. You run the cover, you're now in cover, you get certain defensive bonuses and stuff like that. So we'll play with the heavy flamer for a little bit longer. Boss up here. Try to get close combat.
Die, unclean!
Nice. And I'm picking up gear this whole time. I have it set to auto loot. And that was the heavy flamer. Let's see what else we got to play with. Let's go with the gravity gun. I mentioned how OP this gun was. So let's equip a couple different ranged bonus, because these I have right now are bonuses to heat and things of that nature. Gravity gun. OP as hell, as you're about to find out.
Holy shit.
It just kills everything. Everything.
Perish, Bill!
Yep. Just crushed his body. Look at that.
Die, unclean!
Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You die. Yeah, single shot burst mode is pretty cool, but this beam, this gravity beam, that's where the money is. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. That's boss. He's dead. Yeah, just awesome. Everybody dies.
A gas trap? Not a boring day at all.
Yeah, one of the other abilities that does a small. they just don't stand a chance. So that was the gravity gun. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I picked up a lot of stuff. Let's go with the heavy bolter. Why not?
Dozens must have been sacrificed in this slaughterhouse. Life in the Underhive can get worse, it seems.
Inquisitor, numerically, a few hundred deaths have no impact on the functionality of a hive.
Very reassuring. Anything else to report?
Definitely. Augury units sense peculiar energy traces from a cortex circuit. Inquisitor, there is a dysfunctional initiate of the Adeptus Mechanicus among the bodies.
First the servo skulls, now this. Tech Priest, I want a full analysis and report once I am back on the ship.
What is that? That looks very Necron in nature. Interesting. This room screams boss fight, by the way. So, for the sake of not dying in this video, we're going to equip our multi-melta. Put our signums back on. That will give us heat damage. Where did the other one go? Right now. Further examination of the edifice brought none of the expected results. We can determine by the electromagnetic and radiometric chance that that construct Alpha 4554F, or the monolith, as the uninitiated call it, is millions of standard years old, but we have been unable to extract any samples from it. The procedures of molecular probing bear no results. The requisitional expedition Sigma 11 unit shares the strong belief that there is a machine spirit in subject monolith, or at least a spark of motive force. We tried several inductosomes, but if the machine spirit resides in the edifice, it remains dormant or is reluctant to heed our call. So there is an intelligence inside the monolith.
Strange. This data slate entry is decades old, and the monolith was inactive back then. I'm sure the Tech Priest would be thrilled to see that it has become quite active since then.
Interesting. Oh. So that was the mission. Well, we're not just gonna leave it there. Oh yeah, there's more enemies up ahead. There's a minefield.
Prisoners were here, but I was too late. No survivors left. May the Emperor give me the strength to avenge them. Die, heretic!
What? Just exploded. Well, we found the room with the prisoners. Unfortunately, there is no more prisoners. This is going to be a boss battle.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the
Hello.
chest. Back to the Abyss creature. I wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
Oh, loot! So that was a little multi-melta action. Let's see if we can find any more enemies. Because you need to see what the bolt guns do. Apart from, there's only been, I think, 3 Warhammer games in existence that I feel has done justice to the bolt gun, and that's Chaos Gate, Space Marine, and now Inquisitor Martyr. Yeah, if we're backtracking to the beginning of the level. So unfortunately, that's it for this level, but at least that gives you a good sense of what this game is like. So now begins really every RPG player's favorite part of the game, and that's going through all the loot that you picked up during the course of the battle. What is that? Epic heavy. Ooh, 92 damage. Ooh, what is... well, I can modify... Alright, we'll have to look at that later. Like I said, this game, the details of this game would just suck you in. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys like Inquisitor Martyr. Like I said, now's the best time to pick it up. $19.99. $19.99. It's a great holiday gift for any 40K fan out there. So, until next time, take care.